stylophone, it was made in the year 1968. It is a metal keyboard where each note is connected to a voltage-controlled oscillator via a different value resistor, and touching the stylus to the keyboard closes a circuit. It was mostly sold as a toy for kids to many parents' regret. But in a few cases like Space Odyssey by David Bowie and this live show of Pocket Calculator by Kraftwerk, it has been utilized for professional use. It is a fun little thing that doesn't take itself too seriously but at the same time seems to pretend to reach for the stars. When I see this, even though it was made many years before my birth, it feels as it's still creating a projection of the future. It leans into the hysteria of technological takeover. But it's been 56 years, clearly it's time for a reimagining of the object. As you just saw from my performance, to start off the project, I hooked up a servo to a potentiometer to alter the method of usage. But I wanted more of a less direct input to make it more convoluted and dissected. So I got onto Teachable Machine, a website where you can train it to recognize objects on your camera with many pictures. I decided to train it on pictures of my teeth so that it would be able to recognize when my teeth are being shown. I like the idea of music being made by my facial expressions. This took me a while to get going and I got very excited that now I have code that can turn an image detection into a servo signal. So I couldn't help but make the next idea that came to mind. Since it knows my teeth, I should make a toothbrush machine that goes off when you show it your teeth. This feels very Wallace and Gromit, or even Rube Goldberg machine. Unfortunately, it's a huge pain to get it to work with the image detection as it has two servos and I am working with serial communication. So I can't figure out how two servos would read the serial differently or whatever. But here is a demo of what it would be like. It's not actually reacting to my webcam, I've just got it on a timer. So with that at a bit of a dead end, I went back to the stylophone. I managed to add a bunch more recognitions and so now it can play a variety of notes based on 4 expressions. It would need a lot of fine-tuning, but I think this reimagined stylophone could make for an interesting musical performance, someone on stage elasticating their face for sound. It's an easy audience participation piece too. It does a strange thing to you. It's like how if you ever seen someone acting with a puppet, they have to alter their face and expressions to match the puppet. This self-enforced emotion is confusing, and throws your body out of whack a bit. Especially so when you're getting a note responding right back at you. It's a shame I couldn't get the toothbrush project fully working in time. I even did a bit of Blender to 3D print a toothbrush. I'm gonna get a better understanding of cereal for next time, I think.
Special